If Allah Azza wa Jal wants to raise someone, no one can put him down. That reminds me of our brother Khalifa. May Allah Azza wa Jal have mercy on his soul. I don't know if you know, ya akhwan, but wallah al-azim, it's a story that should put some tears on your face. It's a story that should put some tears on your face. If Allah Azza wa Jal wants to raise someone, no one can put him down. Man yukrim Allah fala muhina lah. Whoever Allah honors, there's no one that will dishonor him. It's unbelievable. A person that otherwise no one in the world would know. A brother who was accused of murder in America, I think is in Missouri, and he embraced Islam in prison, and he, mashallah, tabarakallah, became a Salafi, and the state decided to execute him. They decided to execute him with the capital punishment, in spite of having no DNA, in spite of the absence of DNA to conclude his crime. And he was on death row for some time. And this brother was given da'wah, and I think a couple of our Salafi du'at from spubs, whom, we have they have our little issues with us. I can't really say they have their issues with us, and we likewise have the issues with them, but that's not the point right now. They reached out to him and they spoke to him just before he was executed. And all of a sudden, man, it's all over the internet. Because in his final statement, the brother wrote, in English obviously, Alhamdulillahi ala kulli hal. All praise is due to Allah in all situations. And this is from the guidance of Allah's Messenger alayhi salatu salam. If something pleasing happened to him, he used to say, Alhamdulillah alladhi bi ni'matihi tatimmu salihat. And if something bothered him or something he did not like happened to him, he used to say, Alhamdulillahi ala kulli hal. He would praise Allah in all situations. And this brother, by following the guidance of Allah's Messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam, has affected the entire world. He's all over the news, and people are baffled with the iman. When Allah guides you, when Allah shows you the light, when Allah puts comfort in your heart, peace in your heart, tranquility in your heart, submission to Him, wallahi, you become stronger than an entire army of disbelievers. And I'm not talking about on the battlefield. I'm not talking in terms of physicality. I'm talking in terms of spirituality, in the abstract sense. This brother, I love him for the sake of Allah, and wallahi, I don't know him. I've only heard his voice, and there's a 1 minute clip of him speaking. But you could already relate to someone. You could relate to the iman in that brother. وَلَا نُزَكِّي عَلَى اللَّهِ وَاللَّهِ حَسِيبٌ وَلَا نُزَكِّي عَلَى اللَّهِ أَحَدًا نَحْسَبُهُ كَذَلِكَ. We don't purify anyone on behalf of Allah. We assume good about him. And Allahu A'lam, the brother was sincere. And because of his sincerity, Allah Azza wa Jal has raised his mention. يَرْفَعِ اللَّهُ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا مِنْكُمْ. Allah raises those who believe among you. وَالَّذِينَ أُوتُوا الْعِلْمَ دَرَجَاتٍ. And those who were given knowledge in degrees. Allah raises them, and if Allah raises them, no one can put them down. And if Allah puts you down, no one can raise you. It's just listen to a story and cry to understand the value of this life versus the value of the hereafter. And that when it's all said and done, it's all about either going to Jannah or going to Jahannam, and all you want to do is go to Jannah. And that this world is nothing, and had it been significant in the sight of Allah, ما سقى فيها كافرا شربة ماء. Allah would not have given the disbeliever in this world a sip of water. Had this world been significant to Allah, a disbeliever wouldn't even get a sip of water. And this world is not worth to Allah جناح بعوضة, the wing of a mosquito. Not even the wing of a mosquito, this world is worth nothing to Allah. This brother moved to the next phase, and mashallah, I was so shocked that I'm going on Twitter in Arabic. Now on the Arab Twitter, they're mentioning a story and what happened to him, and then you read the comments. Oh, the comments, everybody making dua for him. إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون اللهم اغفر له وارحمه وارفع درجاته وارزقه الفردوس الأعلى يا رب العالمين. Hundreds, multitudes of people in all the languages making dua for this brother. What did he have to do, and what did he hide, and what did he have with him? What was between him and Allah? What was between him and Allah that all these people are making dua for him? Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Wallahi, it's يعني I cannot articulate myself properly to express the inner deep feelings I have towards this particular event. So much to reflect on, so much to think about, so much to consider. You could be in prison and be executed for murder, and Allah will place for you people that will make dua for you more than they make for their own parents. Wallahi, I would not be surprised if some of these people have not even made a dua like this for their own dead parents. But they made this dua, and they making this dua for this anonymous brother that nobody knows personally from among us. And or you could use this religion to gain popularity, and then if Allah humiliates you, then no one is going to be able to make dua for you. Think and reflect.